A few years ago, I met an entrepreneur named Norma. She's a 33-year-old mother of three children and a wife of an overseas worker named Jerry. Because of this, Norma had to take care of their home and children every day, and she was bored and lonely. She missed her husband terribly. Now, wanting to have a sense of purpose, Norma thought, what if I can start my own food delivery business? Maybe I can make enough money to bring Jerry home. Together, Jerry and we can grow it to a huge restaurant. After all, he loved cooking and his experience abroad would surely be helpful. Now, Norma's parents have been running their carinderia ever since she could remember. And so, starting her own food delivery business is something Norma can do really, really well. So she tried to learn everything she needed to know. She worked hard and created a detailed business plan after getting all the resources that she needed. This made Norma very excited and very confident as she started her own little business. At first, things seemed to be going well. Norma saved up enough money, hired a small team, and launched her startup. But soon she realized that things were not as easy as she thought. The competition was tough, and Norma found it hard to keep up. She had to work long hours and she felt stressed all the time. So Norma tried to solve the problems on her own, but things only got worse. She spent more and more time on her business, thinking that that was the solution. As a result, she neglected her family and she felt burnt out. Finally, Norma realized that she needed help, but she was worried that it might be too late. And that's when a former mentee, who's also Norma's friend, introduced her to me. Norma was skeptical at first, but her friend convinced her. Her friend told Norma that having someone with experience to guide her through the process could make all the difference in her business. So, to cut her long story short, together we were able to identify the root causes of her problems, and we came up with a plan to fix them. You see, some business owners believe they can handle everything themselves. However, that's not always the case. And in Norma's situation, she needed someone who could show her the way. With the help of a business coach, Norma's business became better known in their community. She attracted more customers and grew bigger than she could possibly imagine. She focused on what she was good at and got help for things that she wasn't strong in. And as she was now less stressed, she could enjoy her personal life more. Today, she and her husband Jerry run their successful restaurant, which is now her dream come true. It's always a good idea to consider getting a business coach. You'll save time and money as you're guided to try things that have a bigger possibility to work.